Welcome to our Social Digital Citizenship Survival Guide. We hope this webcast gives you a brief introduction as to what's included in our interactive website. Let's begin with our learning objective. Our goal is to inform future kindergarten through grade 12 educators about social digital citizenship in order to be effective role models to students. Before we go any further, it's important to understand that digital citizenship is a very broad term that encompasses many characteristics. These characteristics can be broken down into legal and social. This training course will focus on the social characteristics. Our survival guide will inform you on the following topics: netiquette, cyberbullying, acceptable use policy, social media, and digital footprint. Let's begin with netiquette. Netiquette is defined as a set of rules for behaving and acting appropriately online. Similar to the real world, cyberspace has its own culture and its own set of rules. In order to be good digital citizens, it's important that we learn these rules and follow these guidelines. Our survival guide includes more information on the following topics: grammar. Grammar rules still apply while online, and you will most likely be judged by the quality of your writing. Context. Your writing should represent the best of yourself. Flaming. This is something to avoid. Flaming refers to the practice of expressing exactly what you feel without regard to tact or the feelings of others. Remembering the human. Don't say something online that you wouldn't normally say to someone in person. Cyberbullying. Similar to bullying in the real world, cyberbullying is a social health problem that is currently plaguing our schools. It's important that teachers and administrators have the skills to identify, recognize, and prevent cyberbullying from taking place in the classroom. The cyberbullying section of our survival guide includes information, videos, and resources that educators will find useful in order to eradicate cyberbullying. Acceptable use policy is defined as a document that stipulates constraints and practices that a user must agree to in order to gain access to a corporate, social, or school network. An acceptable use policy, also referred to as an AUP, is used by schools, corporations, and businesses that have a network that they can access. An AUP is a specific policy in place to ensure the safety of the users as well as the network. Our survival guide explains the components of an effective AUP, the purpose of the policy and who it pertains to, who has access, as well as when and for what purposes they are able to access the network, clearly defined keywords within the policy, specific examples of acceptable and unacceptable use, consequences of violating the aforementioned, and acknowledgement that users agree and will adhere to the terms of the policy. We can also find policies similar to AUPs on many of the websites and social networks that we visit every day. They are often referred to as terms of use. Social media is defined as social networking applications where users are able to create, upload, and share content. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are just a few examples of current social media trends. Just as in the real world, there are certain rules that we need to follow while using these programs. Our survival guide lists some important social media guidelines and also provides some free and useful tools that teachers can use in the classroom so that students can practice exhibiting proper social media behavior. Digital footprint is another word for digital reputation. Digital citizens need to be aware of the mark they leave behind as they navigate through cyberspace. This part of our survival guide explains the importance of being aware of our digital footprint so that we don't ruin our online reputation. Test your knowledge. At the end of each topic within our website, you will have the opportunity to play a Kahoot quiz. Just click on the Kahoot icon that you see depicted here to participate in a short quiz that covers the content of that topic. To play, grab any device that has internet connectivity and a web browser. This can be an iPad, iPhone, laptop, or any Android device. Log on to kahoot.it. Don't worry, it's not necessary for you to have a Kahoot account. You can play without having to log in. Once you've opened up kahoot.it, you will need to enter the game PIN number that you see on your computer screen and your name. You are all set to play. This is best played as a friendly competition amongst 2 or more people, although it can definitely be played on your own. If you're still unsure about how to use Kahoot, please see our separate webcast on the home screen of our website. We hope you enjoy navigating through our social digital citizenship survival guide.